My flower! Aren't you a good little minnow? Now, as agreed, here's the extremely rare fish you wanted. I hope it's all you wished for.
Have we got a deal? Greetings, neighbor.
Brilliant! So what is her fair price for this catfish? She asked me to give her one of the rarest flowers in the village. As I expected, her deals are consumer traps. One of the rarest flowers in the village in exchange for a common fish easily caught in any village waters. This is outrageous! It's time to expose that crook for what she is. I'm going to give her a piece of my mind. InkySora, I could use some advice. Do you have a moment to talk? Of course, what do you need? Well, have you ever... I guess I'm just wondering if... This is hard. I'll start over. Since I've arrived here, I tried to find my place. To fit in with everyone. But I feel a little lost. Have you ever felt like that? I understand. I feel the same way. I'm surprised. You seem so at ease. Running everywhere. Helping everyone. But it's nice to know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. Hey, I just thought of something that Remy told me the other day. He was talking about how our senses of smell and taste are the most connected to our memories. If you want to feel more at home, why don't we try cooking something that reminds you of where you come from? Cooking? How interesting. But I haven't done much cooking before. Well, that's another thing Remy says. Anyone can cook. You know, it's funny. I did see a couple of traditional Arendelian recipe books in the ice cavern. I'll go get them. This is rather strange, InkySora. When I started reading through these recipe books, it brought back a memory, of my past here in the valley. I was cooking with my friends, and it felt like something we'd done before. I just couldn't remember it. We were making Arendelian fish pie and Arendelian pickled herring. It was so nice. Maybe we can make one of those dishes together again. Let's make both. It'll be fun. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. According to the recipe book, what makes the Arendelian fish pie so special is that you use dandelion syrup and herring, plus some wheat and butter. The dandelion syrup is made for garlic, lemons, dandelions, and onions. If you bring me these ingredients, maybe we can prepare the syrup together. The instructions are all right here. Oh, and the Arendelian pickled herring is fairly easy. Here's the recipe book.
Why, thank you.
Say, InkySora, any chance you can help me? I've been trying to be a good neighbor to the folks around here, but I've hit a bit of a bump in the road. Of course, what's wrong? Well, you know me, always trying to do what's right. And that's what I was doing, just helping my neighbors out. But it all went sideways pretty fast. First I tried to help Remy, and that didn't go too well. But then I went to help Goofy. And well, that was a downright disaster. Okay, one thing at a time. What happened with Remy? Right, well, Remy told me he could use some help in the kitchen. So I just dove right in. I figured how hard can it be? Let's just say it was. Not good. Now Remy's got a back order of meals that he needs to fulfill. And everybody says that when it comes to cooking, you're the best around. I don't suppose you could lend a hand? Let's go see Remy first. I sure thought all that bad. Always looking on the bright side, huh? But you're right. Let's head over to Remy's.
Well, goodbye for now.
Hey, Donald. I think this sock, I found a sock just lying on the ground. It has your initials sewn into the lining. Hey, that's mine! Give it to me! Thanks for finding it. I didn't even know you wore socks. I don't. I got these as a gift. And now I use it to wash my dishes. Ow, yuck! It's got bite marks and spit all over it. Somebody tried to eat it. Where'd you find it? It was just lying on the ground. I wonder how it got there. I know exactly how it got there. It must have been stolen. Stolen right out of my house. Yeah, so we have a sock thief on the loose. Yeah, I knew you'd believe me. And it's a good thing, too. It's not just my sock that's gone missing. All sorts of stuff has been disappearing from my house. And I've been seeing a bunch of funny lights streaking across the sky over the beach the last couple nights. Funny lights in the sky. That's right. It's some kind of sock-stealing UFO. But nobody else believes me. They think I'm telling tall tales. I believe you, Donald. Thanks, InkySora. We have to get to the bottom of this fast. You had a search around my house. The space aliens made a gigantic mess. There's got to be a clue in there. Bonjour. InkySora. Sorry, but if you need a special order, you'll have to wait. I'm swamped. I know. Woody told me about his little cooking disaster. I'm here to help. Oh, thank you. After those meals Woody made, I need all the help I can get. I believed Gusteau when he said anyone could cook, but after tasting Woody's cooking, well, let's just say that not even Anton Ego could find the words to describe those dishes. You know what? Here, taste for yourself.
Au revoir. Bonjour.
Huh. I know I used to have more recipe books. I just can't remember where they are. Forgetting things is a common problem. Mickey might remember where they are. You think so? I guess he has been here for a while. When you have time, could you ask him if he's seen my recipe books?
We work well as a team.
Huh? What is it? I think it's some sort of extraterrestrial technology. Yeah, that proves it. We got ourselves a whole bunch of sock-stealing space aliens. They must have dropped it when they were stealing my stuff. It's making a beeping sound. Wait a minute. It's beeping louder when I put it near my sack. Did you see that? When I drew from the sock and I fell in a doohickey, it lit up. It says something on the screen. DNA match authorization 33% complete. What does that mean? It's preposterous. I think it means that this thing belongs to whatever chewed on your sock. And maybe if we just find a couple more DNA samples, it would power up this weird device. Smart thinking, InkySora. Maybe that will lead us right to the sock thieves. And prove to everybody around here that I was right. I'll keep an eye out for any more missing socks or lights in the sky. You might have to wait a bit. I've only seen the lights every few days. I'll keep this doohickey for now and go wash this sock. Why would somebody chew on the socks? This is disgusting. Remy's recipe books? Oh yeah, I hid them from the forgetting. I wrote down where I put them on this list. Oh no! The paper must have gotten wet. We can't read this. But when I wrote the list, I was thinking about where I hid the books. Say, could you use our magic to turn these notes into that memory? So, what did you think of Woody's meals? The good news is, I survived. But if you had to eat any more of it, you'd wish you had it, right? If there's anyone around here who can help Woody fix the disaster, it's you, InkySora. Hey, maybe overcome his gusto.
We work well